What it do, y'all, man? It's your boy Mike the Child, back with another video. I'm back with another video. Back with another vid, man. And today we're gonna be jumping into how my life started getting better once I started loving myself again. Once I started putting myself first and started thinking about me, started loving on me, that's when my life got better. When I start to fail, when I start to fall, I think about my old self. I don't know about, like, I don't know what for, but I just do. And I'm not talking about my bad stuff. I think about my old self when I used to hold on for streaks and streaks and streaks. Every time I fail, I think about my old self, like, how did I get back to that level? What did I do to get there? What are the steps I did? And once I figured out what steps I did, I started to do it. I started to do that plus more. So I knew what I was growing from when I failed. It's not necessarily good to look on the past, but if you're learning from yourself from the past, that's cool. I don't care what nobody said. You can think about the past. Think about ways that you failed, that you messed up, that you could do something better. That's cool. I ain't talking about thinking back to the past like that. No, you could do that. Better yourself. That's how you level up. You didn't even think of that, did you? Because I sure didn't. And it's like, you remember and you do the steps and you just go so far, man. It's a roof that doesn't have a limit, bro. When you hold your semen, when you really take care of yourself and really love yourself. I haven't. Be real. I just started back loving myself, man. I just started back doing what I gotta do. And it takes mess ups, it takes fails, it takes relapse, it takes them days where you feel like you ain't never gonna make it out of this. Take them hard days, man, to be able to hold your semen. So if you relapsing or you anything, you feel like you messing up, bro, it's cool. It's cool. Long as you tell yourself every day, I don't care if you relapse every day. Long as you tell yourself every day, you gonna do better. You gonna do better. As long as you believe that shit, you gonna do better. I promise you, bro. This is the steps I took, bro. For me to be able to hold my semen. And for me to be able to go out in public and be confident, my nigga. I wasn't before. I'm Mike the Chosen One. Seriously. Back at another video. Let me chill. That's my intro. But, bro, I could just be myself anywhere. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Once I started loving myself again, I started being myself. I stopped trying to fake like I'm just this somebody that's better than everybody. When I used to hold my semen before, when I claimed I hold my semen and I was actually relapsing, bro, I thought I was better than everybody. I thought nobody could touch me. Seriously. I don't even know who that was, man. I was an NPC. I was turning back to the old ways, man. But you know, sometimes you gotta go back to your old ways for you to be able to realize it's not anything I want to do, or this is not cool what I'm doing, or just understanding it's a better way, or it can get better, or you don't have to do the things that you're doing for validation, for love. You can get it from yourself. You can get it from your semen. That's where I get all my love from. I don't need no family, fuck. You might hear that and think, what is he talking about? He don't need no family. Yes, I don't need no family. I don't need no friends. I'm not you. I don't need no girlfriend. And what I mean by I don't need it, I don't need them emotionally. I don't need them for comfort. I don't need none of that. Yes, I live with my mama's house. Yeah, yes, I still live with my mama. The fuck? I ain't talking about like that. I need my mama. Seriously. I ain't trying to be homeless and shit. But I just tell them, but like, I just don't need them to help me solve my problems. I don't need them to guide me through life. That's basically what I'm trying to say. You do. You looking for that. And all I'm telling you to do is hold your semen. You gonna find that. Hold on to your seed, bro. You wanna know what to do with your life? Do that. You'll find out real quick. And there's nothing to be scared of, bro. When you start holding your semen, you start unlocking supernatural shit. Seriously. You start trying to eat better. You start working out more. Start getting your testosterone start going crazy, my boy. You start getting strong. Start getting aggressive. Like, bro, you turn into a god. Why won't you try this, bro? Don't it sound good? Shit, even if you think I'm capping, don't it still sound good? Even if you like, what is he talking about? Don't it sound good? At some point, you just gotta try it, my boy. You just gotta go crazy, man. I didn't even know this was possible. I found semen retention by mistake. Like, one day I just said, I'm not gonna go crazy no more. I'm gonna talk to a girl. That's exactly what I said. And who knew me trying to talk to a girl could lead to this? Me trying to talk to a girl lead me to being on months, going on years. My bad, y'all. But like I said, going on months and going on year of holding my semen. You know, I never would have thought a female, like it, I ain't even gonna say a female, cause let me clear that up. She didn't make me start holding semen. I did it before I met her. Then I met her. Then I lost my semen. Then I started holding my semen again. So I ain't gonna say it's because of her, but it's like she made me want to hold my shit even more. Like, you feel me? Like, this is why I can't get my energy up. You get what I'm saying? Like, she the reason I don't want to release my shit to you bitches, man. Unless you got good energy, you're not getting it. Seriously. Like, just me giving that to one girl, just me giving my energy to one girl, bro, I learned my lesson. No, I'm not doing it again. If you lower than me, if you, I don't even, it sounds like so bad, but if you're not on the same vibration, if you don't got the same mindset, if you don't think nothing alike me or in my category, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's not gonna work. And that's not to be mean, that's not to be sad. That's just me protecting myself, me loving myself, me not trying to put myself down the road where I don't belong. And that's just is what it is. That's how life is. You get me? You gotta realize that at some point. You can't talk to every girl. Yes, she look good. What about it? You gotta worry about you. You gotta love you. You gotta take care of yourself. This is what I started telling myself. This is what I started doing. I ain't even start saying this shit. I just started doing this shit. And my life been getting better every fucking day that I do this. That I hold on to my semen, it get better every day. Every day, this shit get better and better and better. I love holding my semen, man. It's the greatest. It's the greatest decision I ever made in my life. The best decision. I said greatest. My fault for the grammar, y'all. The best decision. And even when I do get a girlfriend, I'm not just gonna give her my energy. Seriously. That's how much love I got for myself. You can't get this energy. Yeah, we can, you know? But this ain't what you think this finna be. It ain't finna be no freaky deakies in the sheets. No. I don't need you for that, my baby. If I wanted you for that, I could go talk to every other girl. You get me? That's how much I love myself. Can't nobody get this energy. I need this for myself. I gotta heal myself. I gotta upgrade myself. What I look like giving you my energy? No. No. That's all I have for y'all boys today, man. Make sure y'all stay loving yourself. Make sure y'all keep going crazy every day. Keep going crazy. I'm proud of you. Mike the Chosen. Out.